Quarterbacks for the Bulldogs tonight. Ballard bulldozes his.
Just on who's in the game.
Here's a pistol set for Ralph. He's going to get hit before he can get rid of it. And it was Courtney Upshaw, one of those linebackers we talked about, a loss of 7 on the sack.
Upshaw moves around a lot. He puts his hand on the ground quite a bit. They even used a back to try to chip on him, but it didn't slow him down.
3rd and 19 for Mississippi State. They're going to play it safe here and just worry about field position later. Do you mind running? He said, no, not really. But he doesn't seem that enthused about it. This guy likes to run. Ballard, 4 wide receiver group here for him. Some option. And a pitch to Ballard. Makes the cut and runs into that wall.
State testing that perimeter.
Russell on a quarterback draw, and he won't get back to the line of scrimmage. And with that, Mississippi State takes over at the 32-yard line. Russell hit as he throws. Ball's a jump ball. And it's poked.
Can't hold the ball. I mean, both these quarterbacks holding it too long against this defense.
This time Russell rips it out near the 40-yard line.
They see how they line up.
Ladarius Perkins flushes out of the backfield. Here comes a blitz. The throw is on target.
Keeps the same guys on the field.
There's Johnson, who sets up on the wing, and now they give it off, and Perkins loses. Now he will leave the backfield, leaving Russell all by his lonesome on 3rd down and long. Pressured, and down he goes.
Can't block them.
Dante Hightower again.
Yeah,
I know it doesn't help him yet tonight.
that's a great one, Holly. Inside run. 2nd down and 10. In the pistol set. It's going to be the run by Russell. Across the middle and up to the top of your screen. Now some motion and maybe an offside on Upshaw. And Favre's going to sling another one and almost had it picked off.
It's offsides.
It's like when you're playing football out in the backyard and you only got so many guys. Perkins in the backfield with Russell. There hasn't been much of a ground game tonight for Mississippi State. They're going to go airborne here again. This one's complete out in the flat offensively here. Here's Perkins following his blockers
here on 3rd and short.
It'll be a pass unless the quarterback has to run. Let's go at the last minute, and he got it complete.
He's going to go for an interception. Watch number 21 anticipate the throw and try to cut in front for an interception, but misses. And that
down at the 29 of Alabama. Russell again. Near side this time. Another nice catch by at the 25. There's the quarterback run, but it didn't run. Chad Bumpus in the backfield, and now he'll move out of it into the slots on 3rd down and 5. Ralph finally on a 2nd down and goal. Ballard's going to get hit in the backfield. He's going to lose about 3.
Got to try to find a matchup that favors you.
Oh, and it's getting worse.
Same guy.
Tyler Russell on 3rd and goal. Throws incomplete. Now as we start the 3rd quarter, and Tyler Russell at quarterback coming up to throw, maybe not. He's hit as he lets go of it, incomplete. And
Right where we want to be, down just 7 to Alabama.
Well, they must be out of numbers for the snappers too. They've got 3 84s that are 3rd and 10. Ballard will flush out of that backfield. Russell down the middle.
The first half, if things keep going this way.
5 receivers, extra man on the rush, and the pass is incomplete. Men. Look out, Tyler Russell.
And they got the sack.
So now instead of being in Alabama territory, it's backed up to 2nd and 18. And Russell throws incomplete, or projected to in the BCS standings this week. If they win, Alabama leading 10-0 here. Throw as he's hit.
Mississippi State.
Let's see if Tyler Russell can get it done. They'll try to run it from the tailback spot, and that got all of 2 feet. Dylan Favre at quarterback fires it out, complete to Evans, and Evans bumped out of it.
That Brett played with and carries himself with.
He's going to keep it on the ground here, and he'll loss.
Have leaned really hard on them the whole game.
Favre to throw on 4th and 7, and he fires it in there, but it's dropped.
Clark that should have been caught, would have been a 1st down.
Bulldogs some life at the 21 of Alabama. And now it's Russell. And yes, he can run. 4-yard line and came away empty. Ballard. Oh, man, what a hit by Barron. And
He does not slow down when he gets to the ball carrier, and he explodes.
second and goal. Russell fires, and they're in the end zone. About the length of the football. Russell, I think he's got it this time. 30. Down to 7:45 remaining in the ball game. Russell off play action. Here comes Upshaw. Down goes. Here, number 3, Alabama, holding a 10-point lead. Tyler Russell throws the screen out to Smith, and he's popped at the very long yardage because they aren't going to get too many more opportunities. Comes the pressure. Russell fires, incomplete.
The Capital One Bowl game when they beat Michigan State back in January.
And Russell goes. Russell going to throw it short. Very well tonight. Tough against a better opponent, but